those rocks. Something. This is probably where. Is that Lumi? The tacit. Leave it to me. No hesitation. Ha! Ha! I sense your weakness. Ha! Ha!
Find the missing package. Make sure she gets back safely. Help with organize a welcome party for the new recruit. Work finished. Best get moving. Too many.
Why can't she hear me? No. She. Leave it to me. The hour is upon us. Moment of resonance. Striking from the shadows. The end has come. I sense your weakness. The hour is upon us. No hesitation. I sense your weakness. Break. The end has come. Sounds come forth. Striking from the shadows. Moment of resonance. No hesitation.
Thule said the package was... Oh, the paper's all smudged. Oh, this fragment is... where could... Where did those tacit... Can't waste my time. Phew. Oh, I keep getting first, find the missing pack. Second, make third, or let's get moving to find their leader. Clear the way! Squeaky, alert! Squeaky, protect the cargo! This must be where Tang Tang crashed. I need to find her first. Filet's package can wait. Why are there tacit discords here? Where is Tang Tang? Is she... Squeaky, protect the cargo!
The hour is upon us.
Squeaky, clear the way!
Moment of resonance.
We promise, we deliver.
Ha, ha, ha! I sense your weakness.
Your hair, Illumi.
Looking for me?
A small scratch. No biggie. I was worried you might run into a tacit discord, so I came looking for you.
Thanks. I'm fine. Let me help you with the delivery.
It's okay. The address is around here somewhere.
But you're hurt. You relax and let me handle it.
I can manage, really. You have your own tasks to do. I can even...
It's my job to look out for you.
I know, and you've been doing great. Don't worry. I'll catch up with you after I finish this order.
Okay. Thank you, Tang Tang. And you, Rover. Oh, hi! You're here! Do you know what? I had a dream just now. My team members were asking for help. I kept getting blocked. I was so worried, thinking that they might... But later, I managed to find a girl who'd got into an app. I don't know how. Talking with her made me see how important I helped my team. I think that's where I found the strength. I wouldn't have realized this without your help.
hunt is on. Ha! 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 Vanquish! Ha! Upswing! Harmonize! Ha! Ha! Ha!
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our
Hopefully.
I see my way clear.
Let's time for enough. Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Sometimes I get a little carried away in battle.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
None shall whisper.
No mercy.
Strike! Bloom! Photosynthesis.
Checkmate. One with the sound. You will obey.
Guide my blade. Upswing. Harmonize. Ha! Oblivion. Eradicate.
Leave it to me. Bask in the sunlight. Oh.
Nowhere to hide. One with the
Guide my blade.
sound.
No mercy. Repose. Repose. Harmonize. Darkness falls.
Down with the curtain! Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared...
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
Let me be there for
Hopefully, we'll make...
Let me be there for everyone. Leave it to me.
Guide my blade.
Strike! Repose! Upswing! Strike!
Let's get this over with.
Listen up! Luminous energy! The fruit of evolution!
Guide my blade. Eradicate.
Strike!
Harmonize.
Down with the curtain! Shadow follows! One with the sound.
Guide my blade. Harmonize. Oblivion. No mercy. Sometimes I get...
Hopefully, we'll make new findings. Sprouting marks the inception of a plant's journey. A tiny miracle in motion.
Upswing. Ha! Vanquish. Ha!
Leave it to me. Watch out! Listen up, the fruit of evolution.
Down with the curtain! One with the sound.
Guide my blade.
Strike!
Let's get this over with. Harmonize.
The show begins. Keep it together. One with the sound.
Everything! Ha! The fruit of evolution.
None shall whisper. Checkmate. The show.
Leave it to me. Going against wind. Going against wind.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward...
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
No hesitation. One with the sound. The show begins.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings. Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Going against wind.
Leave it to me. No hesitation.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest!
Shape the shapeless. Synchronization.
Target confirmed. War spares no one. Pointless. Sever! Strike! Exterminate.
Let me be your blade.
Tempest!
Don't worry. I can't take it. Synchronization. I can take it.
Target, let slip the dogs of war. Stay calm. Saw that coming. Unleash the fangs. The die is cast. Crush. Strike. Now.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
First.
I sense your weak.
Target, let slip the dogs of war. Exterminate. All is fair in war. Stand down. Saw that coming. Summer!
Let me be. Storm, hear my command. I can take it.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. One with the sounds.
Target confirmed. War spares no one. I see my way clear.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Synchronization. Storm, hear my command.
Target, let slip the dogs of war. All is fair in war. Misery follows. Stay put. Do your worst. Pointless.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Let me be your blade.
Synchronization.
Target, let's slip the dogs of war. Stay calm. Too slow. The die is cast. Stand down. Summer!
Swift and resolute. One with the sound.
Let me be your blade.
Let the winds roar.
Target confirmed. Unleash the fangs. I see my way clear.
Sometimes I get a little carried away in battles. I didn't startle you, did I?
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Sometimes I get a little carried away in battle.
Hopefully, we'll make new...
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Hands off my friends.
Guide my blade. Eradicate. Harmonize. Let's get this over.
refuse.
Nowhere to hide. Bad timing. One with the sound. Leave it to me.
Again.
Wind guide me. Shadow, follow!
Bloom! Bask in the sunlight.
Guide my blade. Judgment. Sometimes I get a little carried away in battle. My crimson blades are lasting longer, and my whole body feels so light. I never knew this sword could feel so light in my hands. The hunt is on.
Time to get down to business! Money for the bow!
Down with the curtain!
I can't believe it.
Shadow, follow! Endure and defy.
The fruit of evolution.
Judgment. The hunt is on. Harmonize.
Oblivion! Ha!
Vanquish.
begins. Ha! Checkmate.
I can't believe this.
Save me, boss.
Leave it to me.
Surrender.
You will obey. One with the sound.
Guide my blade. No mercy. Harmonize.
Time to get down to business!
One with the sound.
Come on, guys! Get him!
Luminous energy.
I can't believe it.
A pleasant discovery. Growing against wind. I'm a dandelion. Hands off my friends.
Guide my blade.
Strike. Ow! Ow! Vanquish! Ow!
Eradicate.
Down with the curtain.
Days'll last a while. This is a nice find. Some loon Whiskers crisps would be great. The hunt is on. Harmonize. Ha! Vanquish. Harmonize.
Nowhere to hide. One with the sounds.
Guide my blade.
Save me, boss.
Some loon Whiskers crisps would be great. The hunt is on. Cool. Harmonize. No mercy. Ha! Harmonize. Oblivion.
None shall whisper. Leave it to me. No hesitation. The show begins. The show begins. One with the sounds.
Guide my blade. Strike. Scarlet.
Life is in everything. The fruit of evolution.
Judgment.
One with the sounds. You will obey.
Moldy! Huh? Odysseus, the fruit of
Guide my blade.
evolution.
No mercy.
Leave it to me. Let me be there for everyone.
Greetings, Rover. What can I help you with today? I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the City Hall. In fact, we have not heard back from her for days. Unfortunately, no. Please keep this confidential. The situation in Jinzhou is still unstable after our battle with... When we captured Scar, he claimed that the Praxidus had imprisoned our sentinel. It was around the same time that Madam Magistrate... If our sentinel is truly in danger, or if someone with malicious intent obtains this information, the potential... In order to investigate the sentinel's whereabouts, Madam Magistrate has left for Madam Magistrate traveled to The looming threat of the Threnodian discouraged any additional diversion of human resources. Furthermore, when it comes to the Sentinel, force is not a viable solution. Madam Magistrate trusts you. It is beyond my... However, the landscape around Mount Firmament is complex. One must be accompanied by a special wayfinder to navigate safely. That's all I know. Currently, she's likely at the ferry terminal in Whining Ix's Mire. To learn more about Mount Firmament, you can meet her at the ferry. I lack the same level of understanding of the situation there as she does. I trust Madam Magistrate's decisions. I will do my utmost to handle the public matters on her behalf while she is away. This worry about her safety won't leave me. In her last video message, I could tell she seemed weaker than usual, despite her efforts to maintain composure. Madam Magistrate's situation. Rover, Mount Firmament is... I've sent the coordinates to your terminal. Thank you for your kind help.
I'm listening. Hey, did you notice how the mountain has a strangely pleasant smell? It doesn't look edible, though. Not that I'm hungry or anything. I just tend to doze off easily. Feels like my body can only process what I consume while sleeping. And don't worry, if there's any danger coming your way, I'll wake... Well, unless there's nothing that can even remote... In that case, I probably... won't. Wait.
Let's head to the ferry. Mount Firmament. Our wayfinder should have plenty of information to share.
Are you trapped here by the rain? I happen to be waiting for someone too. I am Chun-Li, your Wayfinder. Don't worry, the rain won't last much longer. Our destination lies just beyond it. Rover, what do you know about Mount Firmament? There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it? While hiking in the mountains, a woodcutter came upon two people playing Weiqi and became enthralled with their game. Upon his return home, he found a world That mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently. The woodcutter only spent half a day. Mount Firmament is... But unlike this folktale, there is a price to pay for entering and exiting its grounds. If I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving, reflecting the actual time that is passed outside. Not to mention, the situation on Mount Firmament right now is probably even more complex. The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate. Time. If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it to lose control of its powers, that could explain the temporal disruptions. Which means Mount Firmament is basically a dead end, with no way out. Lifespan is not the top of my concerns. If you've decided to venture there, I'll join you. Jin Shi has stayed on Mount Firmament for too long. She doesn't miss a thing, does she? Before Jin Shi left for Mount Firmament, scales began appearing. Those signs pointed to... That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key to solving our dilemma. You're here because I invited you. Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts if you ever went to City Hall and asked about Jin Shi. From what I understand, there is a strong link between you and the Sentinel. That overseer tried everything to sway you and make you join their side before our battle with the reviving Threnodian. It's a clear sign that your involvement could disrupt their plans, especially at Mount Firmament. Records at the Grand Library tell a tale of someone who dared to end. They were also said to have stood along. And here before me stands someone who bears an uncanny resemblance to that very... Is it you? It took me some Rover, the journey ahead is filled with danger at every turn. Once we venture into the mountains, there's no turning back. As your wayfinder, I'll lead you to your destination. The rain is subsiding, and it's time. We're at the base of Mount Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal barrier until we cross the luminous shore. Shall we proceed? The storm is coming. Some people must be itching to pounce.
Upswing. 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 Let's get this over with. Repose.
Leave it to me. Watch out! Bask in the sunlight. Listen for the...
Shadow, down with the curtain! One with the sounds.
Guide my blade. Judgment. Strike. Cool. Harmonize.
One with the sounds. Remnants of the past. Wind guide me.
The bridge has broken. Judging by its design and intricate details, it must be a creation of the Court of Savant. This is what they call a chronosorter. It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate, able to reverse small-scale events. My master once told me about the Court of Savante and their fearless quest to unravel the myth. Their dedication bore fruit in the form of... But why hasn't this brilliant invention? This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal... But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could Or do these chronosorters... This chronosorter, weathered though it may appear, there's no sign... Let's...
Weren't they concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth. To live every moment with overwhelming passion. How many can claim such a tenacious drive and unshakable determination? Rover, it's the Fraxidus.
One with the sound.
Vanquish! Upswing! Harmonize!
Need more experiments.
Cool.
How dare you?
None shall whisper. One with the sound.
Need more
Guide my blade.
experiments.
Eradicate.
Oblivion!
Ha! Harmonize.
Ha! The fruit of evolution. Luminous energy.
The Fraxidus. It's them again.
They've set traps all around the luminous shore. They must have anticipated your arrival.
The entrance is sealed.
It's the photon barrier. Another. Specific steps must be... Use long-range weapons on the photon vaults to cut off its energy. Once we've reached the cave's end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
So it can't.
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. Visitors were safe as long as they remained within the temporal barrier. But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire. This is what we call temporal disruptions. What was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent. Some areas are frozen in time, while others speed up or slow down unpredictably. No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament. But aging from youth to old age may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate that awaits. Leaving Mount Firmament could turn any mortal to dust. These poor creatures, trapped in the temporal disruption, are the most pitiful of all. So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our sentinel. I had wished that my theories would turn. As expected, my terminal isn't working. The temporal disruption is preventing it from functioning. We can't waste a moment. Jinshi's fate is that we need to hurry to Hongjian, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament. Jinshi would likely pass through there on her.
The temporal disruptions have spared nothing on our way here. Chungli, does that mean you're in danger too?
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped. But I don't know how long this stability will hold. If I go down, please, don't worry about me. You need only focus on what you have to do. What's the matter? You dreamed of Hongjian? It sounds like you did dream of this place. What you just described closely aligns with over a century ago, a vast horde of tacit discords. Thankfully, the Sentinel descended, manipulating time to erect a protective barrier. Rover, perhaps it could be a glimpse into your own past. Hongzhen is a pivotal location, linking various parts of Mount Firmament. With the Fraxidus now targeting us, they'll seize any. But every trap has its weak points. Someone has used their resonance ability here, and it seems like she used it in a dire situation. The traces lead deeper. Let's keep moving.
The traces end here. Someone fought here against those.
Must be Jinshi. But she must have had a reason.
Changli, there are traces here.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
Saves me the strength. How ridiculous.
The traces disappear by the pond.
The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
There's something behind the waterfall. Another photon barrier.
3 photon vaults to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
You two, halt!
Hold on.
Lady Xingyi.
Relax, they're our honored guests. In a single day, we've greeted both the Magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. It's been a while, Changli.
I heard you stepped down from your position and moved to... And now here we are, meeting again after all...
For years, I lived secluded. No longer but the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. And you, young lady, what shall I call? My name is Xinyi. Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here. I believe you are here for Magistrate Jinshi. The Magistrate left Hongzhen about 15 minutes ago. She should be at the Truth Seeker's Pass now. That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better as the ruins of a Court of Savante facility.
Lady Xingyi, please elaborate.
Madam Magistrate, are you...
I'm fine. How's the situation?
Yes. Remaining civilians have been counted.
Good. These hidden chambers should provide... Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I can feel my resonance ability waning.
and I get my power from the Sentinel. Lady Xingyi, I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius. Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't wait.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Mianlung Chamber, where it would normally rest. But little did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the court of Savante. This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troop. To get inside Mianlung Chamber, we have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's path.
Understood. I will go.
You are injured.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I leave. I implore you, Xingyi.
Yes, I will, Madam Magistrate.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed a prophecy from our Sentinel. A fateful clash between the Sentinel and I never intended to believe their baseless claims, but I was not surprised. The Sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power. A day when the human... Once we save the Sentinel from danger, I intend to have a secret.
And then she left.
There's still one thing that doesn't add up. The Mianlong Chamber was once renovated by the court of Savante. Do you think their research could...
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Mianlung Chamber will be left vulnerable to the Fraxidus' potential.
We must keep... Rover and I are headed to the Truth Seeker's Pass to meet up with Jingxi. We'll distract...
And the locals will handle them. I will send some men to open up the side exit for you. Head south and keep walking a couple of minutes, and you will see the Truth Seeker's Pass.
Thank you, Lady Xing.
In this place she was born. And in this place...
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
Did Xingyi and Jinxi know each other?
Jinxi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability, and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator. All the government workers there helped care for and teach her at some point, including Lady Xing. She grew up with immense responsibilities, forced to suppress her true nature from a young age. Thinking back, Jinxi was only a teenage girl when she became the magistrate. She has been burdened with unimaginable weight that most cannot fathom.
I assume this is the Truth Seeker's Pass, Xin.
This should be another chronosorter. It should... The entrance... We will need to break the 3... Nothing. I was wondering... I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate time. Unless... We need to focus on items related to the Court of Savante in Truth Seeker's Path.